If you only knew the nights I stayed, the prayers I whispered as you walked away, the words I wrote but never sent, the love you held without intent. If you only knew what lived inside the tears I fought, the parts I hide. You saw a smile, not what I lost. You held my heart, but knew no cost. If you only knew. If you only knew. If you only knew how deep it went, the way I broke and called it strength. You touched my skin, but not my ache. You held the flame and watched me break. If you only knew what lived inside the tears I fought, the parts I hide. You saw a smile, not what I lost. You held my heart, but knew no cost. If you only knew, I never asked, I never cried, just loved in silence and let it die. Now every word I can't get through is just a whisper meant for you. If you only knew the love I gave, the parts of me I couldn't say. You'll never hear the truth I drew, but still I bleed. If you only knew. If you only knew, you'd know it too. Keys hit the counter like they always do. Jacket on the hook, one instead of two. The fridge still hums, the floor still creaks, but none of them know how to speak. Your couch remembers how we sat. Your laugh, your warmth, imagine that. Now every room just holds its breath, like silence wears your silhouette. This is the silence I come home to. No voices left to pull me through. The light is on, the air is still, but every wall forgets the thrill. I walk inside, but nothing moves, just me and echoes in your shoes. fade, now just feel old. The mirror blinks but doesn't see the man I was when you loved me. This is the silence I come home to. No voices left to pull me through. The light is on, the air is still, but every wall forgets the thrill. I walk inside but nothing moves, just me and echoes in your shoes. And maybe quiet keeps me sane, but damn, it doesn't ease the pain. Quiet keeps me sane, but damn, it doesn't ease the pain. We carved our names in winds that passed, built castles made of broken glass. The stars we touched have lost their glow. We loved like fire a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, we burned so bright. Now all that's left is borrowed light. Your voice is gone, but I still know we once were real. A lifetime ago. You're somewhere now I'll never find, like pages torn from books of time. I turn the years like falling snow. Each flake reminds a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, we burned so bright. Now all that's left is borrowed light. Your voice is gone, but I still know we once were real. A lifetime ago. I don't regret, I don't rewind, but echoes live where hearts once shined. And every sunset seems to show the way back to a lifetime ago. A lifetime ago, you held my name. And I lifetime ago. You held my hand like holding mist, a love so warm it can't exist. We danced in rooms the light forgot. Each step we took already lost. Love like smoke, it fills, it fades, a phantom fire, no light it made. I touched your skin, but not your soul. We never burned, we never hold. Love like smoke. Dreams, then disappeared. I stayed behind with ghosts and fears. Your kiss was ash, your breath was breeze, a fleeting scent that wouldn't freeze. Love like smoke, it fills, it fades, a phantom fire, no light it made. I touched your skin, but not your soul. We never burned, we never hold. Love like smoke. We never stayed, just slipped away like evening shade. I still inhale the air you stole and try to catch what had no hold. Love like smoke, too soft to last. It looked like truth, but moved too fast. I said goodbye, you didn't know, but smoke still clings where you let go. Love like smoke. If I had known that was the last time you'd walk away, I would have begged you not to go, asked you to stay. Would have kissed you longer at the open door. Would have said I love you 1,000 times more. I thought we had tomorrow, I thought we'd be alright. Now your shadow's all I borrow to fill these sleepless nights. If I had known, I'd have held you like the world was ending. Would have danced with you in the kitchen while the rain was bending. all alone. Space. I should have seen it fading, but I was blind and proud. Now I'm stuck here trading your silence for my shouts. If I had known, I'd stayed right through the storm. Would've wrapped my love around you, kept you warm. Every later that I said now just haunts my aching head. If I had known, I'd never let you go alone. That you don't walk through anymore. If I had known, you'd still be mine like before. If I had known, if I had known, I wouldn't be here. Neon signs flicker through a rain-slick street. My hands in pockets chasing phantom heat. Every echo from my boots feels strange, like a voice once warm that's out of range. I could have begged, I could have stayed, but real love doesn't ask to be remade. So I breathed in deep, let the silence speak, and stepped into the dark with trembling feet. Walking alone through the fog of yesterday. Your name still lingers but begins to fade. You're the hum in the wires, the chill in my sleeves, and I'm learning to leave what my heart still grieves. Billboards blur behind the glass and rain, like memories smeared across a moving train. I once thought pain would help me feel, but now I walk just to begin to heal. You slipped away without a sound, like a dream that fell without hitting the ground. So I stitched the quiet into something whole, and followed the sky with no set goal. Walking alone through the fog of yesterday. Your name still lingers but begins to fade. You're the hum in the wires, like maps where love once claimed. You're behind me now, just a name in the snow. Still walking alone and starting to let go. Still walking alone. Still starting to let go. Still walking alone. Still starting to let go. Lights go out, the mask comes off. I lay in silence with the ghosts I fought. Smiles were easy when the sun was high, but night reveals what I can't deny. I told them I'm fine, played my part all day, but tears wait for dark, they don't fall on display. Tears on the pillow, soaked in quiet pain, where your name's a whisper that I can't restrain. No audience, no sound, no need to explain, just tears on the pillow, where you used to lay. Your side's still cold, I don't move it much, like saving space for a love I can't touch. I fold the sheets like you'd want them to be. Still hear you breathe when there's only me. I talk to the ceiling, and the ceiling talks back in echoes of memories. This night always cracks. Tears on the pillow, soaked in quiet pain, where your name's a whisper that I can't restrain. No audience, no sound, no need to explain, just tears on the pillow, where you used to lay. These walls don't judge, the moon doesn't stare. Only here can I be broken, and no one cares. The daylight demands a face that won't fall, but the night, it lets me lose it all. Tears on the pillow, I let them flow slow. Each one a story that no one will know. I loved you loud, but I grieve you this way. In tears on the pillow, where you used to lay. They'll never see the flood I hide beneath the dark where I once cried. You lit me once, I burned for days, a fire wrapped in velvet haze. Your kiss was heat and ash combined, it left a scar, I called it mine. So burn me again. chase your storm. I know it's wrong, but better lost in what you spark than cold and sane in endless dark. So burn me again, don't be kind. Let madness rise, leave peace behind. I crave the flame that stole my skin. You are the pain I live within. So burn me again. I'd rather drown in all your fire than live untouched by dead desire. Your hell is home, your heat is true. I'm scorched and chained, but that's my youth. So burn me again, light the skies. Let's crash and fall in our goodbyes. If this is love, let it consume. I'll die inside to feel your bloom. So burn me again.
I poured you out with every glass. Thought I could bury all we had down the throat of 100 nights, but your ghost still flickers in the lights.
Barroom floors and empty stairs, smoke rings curl like your old glares. The jukebox breaks in minor keys, and I still beg on broken knees.
A toast to pain, I drink to sleep, but some scars are just too deep. There's a place where whiskey can't reach, where your name still burns beneath. It's not the lips, it's not the taste, it's the silence I can't erase. I drink and pray for peace to breach, but you're still there where whiskey couldn't reach.
I chased your echo down each shot, each swallow said what I forgot. But in the quiet past the noise, I hear your breath, I hear your voice. The barkeep knows my shaking hand. He pours without me making plans. He knows your name, though never met, 'cause I'll spill it in regret.
whiskey couldn't reach.
Traced our names in midnight air with trembling hands and hearts laid bare. But fire fades and echoes choke. We carved our love in lines of smoke. Carved in smoke and born to die. We touched the stars but passed them by. No scars remain, no vows to quote, just whispered ghosts carved in smoke. I reach for you, but ash won't hold. The warmth is gone, the bed is cold. I light a match to feel you near, but all I see is disappearing years. Carved in smoke and born to die. We touch the stars but pass them by. No scars remain, no vows to quote, just whispered ghosts carved in smoke. We danced in fire, too bright to last. Now all that's left is what burned fast. I breathe you in, but can't evoke the lines we wrote in silent smoke. Carved in smoke like songs undone. No melody, just air and run. I held you once with all I broke. Now all that's left is carved in smoke. Carved in smoke. You lit the room with just a glance. Now shadows grow where we used to dance. Your laughter burned like summer flame. Now silence calls, but not your name. Where the light once lived, there's only gray, a hollow space where you used to stay. took the spark, left me alone and growing dark, and every lamp just burns too blue. It doesn't shine the same without you. Where the light once lived, I stand and stare at empty walls and colder air. I turn the switch, but truth won't give. You took the light I used to live, where the light once lived. The fire crackles like it knows the secrets only silence shows. The night wraps tight around my knees, while memories ride midnight breeze. Your laugh once danced in flames like these. Now all I hear are distant pleas. The logs burn slow like our last fight. Too late to change, too lost for light. I whisper low, the smoke replies with names I never learned to hide. There are campfire ghosts in every spark. They hum our songs when nights grow dark. I pour you wine on desert sand, pretend you're still there by my hand. The fire fades, the cold reclaims, but campfire ghosts still know our names. I tell the stars what I can't say to the ghost who never walked away. You sat across with eyes like storms. Now all I feel are shifting forms. No letter left, no photos torn, just smoke that rises every morn. I speak to shadows with regret. They answer back in silhouette. If fire could call the lost ones near, would you appear and calm this fear? But only embers ever glow, while love long gone forgets to show. There are campfire ghosts I can't dismiss. They wear your smile in love with no reply. Still hearing you in every sky. You turned the page but left the line. I still believe like love is blind. Oh, I'm still in love. Can't give it up. I kept your ring, I wear it bare. I talk to ghosts, but you're still there. They say move on, but they don't see. You're not just gone, you're part of me. I sing your name when I'm alone. I still make space in our own home. I'm still in love, though nights are long. Still feel your touch in every song. You turned away, but I remain. Still standing here in love with pain. I'm still in love. Can't give it up. Love doesn't end when stories close. It burns inside when no one knows. I'd lose again, I'd break and fall, but I'd still love you. I'm still in love, no matter what. Still bleeding soft, still loving tough. You may forget, but I remain. Still screaming love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. Still in love. Still in love. You speak of love like it's the sun, a light that warms just everyone. But when you share the tales you keep, I'm never more than in between. You talk of him and once before, the way he made your silence soar. And I just smile and drink it in, a faded line beneath your skin. I'm second in every story, a ghost beneath your glory. You never write me in the script, but I remain unsaid, unslipped. I hold your world without a claim, a quiet soul without a name. You ask for thoughts when second in every story. The quiet page, the lost allegory. But if you ever read it slow, you'll find the love you'll never know. The one who watched you soft and true. The one who always loved from view. There's a cup on the table, still waiting for your tea. A coat by the doorway, still hanging patiently. The bed's too wide, the light's too dim. This house was ours, now it's just filled with wind. Every room's a whisper. Every hallway's a sigh. I live with shadows now. Not hell, not goodbye. Empty spaces where your laughter used to live. Echoes in the silence of the love I didn't give. Walls remember things I wish I could erase, but I keep walking through these empty spaces. The clock still ticks, but time stands still. No footsteps coming down the hall, no windowsill. Where you used to hum, where you used to breathe. Now all I hear is what you used to be. I try to fill the quiet with voices on the screen, but no one's voice can drown this dream. Empty spaces where your laughter used to live. Echoes in the silence of the love I didn't give. Walls remember things I wish I could erase, but I keep walking through these empty spaces. I paint the walls, I change the bed, but you still live inside my head. They say, move on, they mean well, but they don't live inside this shell. Empty spaces, they scream more than words. Holding every wound, every line you heard. You're gone, but these walls still hold your face. I'm not alone, just lost in empty space. I light a candle, but it doesn't chase the shadows dancing in this empty place. Rainy Tuesday, just like the day when we met, a coffee stain, a memory I can't forget. Used to laugh so hard, tears would fill your eyes. Now just echoes whisper beneath these gray skies. Something shifted, a silent slow decay, like a favorite record skipping lost its way. I felt it coming, the distance in your stare, but I was too damn foolish. I just didn't care, didn't dare. Another broken heart lost among the fallen leaves. Remember late night drives, singing out of tune, sharing secrets underneath that lonely silver moon. We built a world together, a castle made of sand. Now the waves have crashed, leaving no promised land. I saw the flicker, the fading of the flame, but I held on tighter, whispering your name, hoping somehow, baby, we could still repair. But the cracks were canyons too wide to bear. Another broken heart lost among the fallen leaves. Where did we go wrong? Tell me, was it I? This heavy weight of sorrow beneath the weeping sky. I replay every moment, searching for a sign. Where did we go wrong, baby? Were you ever truly mine? Where your laughter used to be, this empty space beside me, a ghost of you and me. Guess those promises we made were just leaves in the breeze. Another broken heart lost among the falling leaves. Just the silence and the rain. The rain keeps falling down, like the tears I can't restrain in this lonely town. Falling down, falling down. I walk these streets like I belong, but every step just feels so wrong. So many faces brush my side, but none of them look past my eyes. The noise surrounds me loud and clear, but not a single soul draws near. A million hearts are passing by, yet none can hear my silent cry. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming quiet, crying proud. The world moves fast, I stay behind. A ghost in flesh, a hidden mind. I wave, I smile, I even speak, but no one sees the cracks that leak. The laughter spills like city rain, but I just feel the chill again. They talk, they dance, they love out loud, dissolve into the crowd. I'm alone in the crowd, screaming quiet, crying proud. The world moves fast, I stay behind, a ghost in flesh, a hidden mind. I wave, I smile, I even speak, but no one sees the cracks that leak. It's not the world that turned away, it's me who faded day by day. It's not the world that turned away, it's me who faded day by day. I never knew love until you touched me. A single kiss and set me free. Your eyes were fire, your hands were light. You touched my soul in darkest night. Each beat you stole, I begged for more. Like open doors I couldn't ignore. You said hold on with trembling hands, but I couldn't see the shifting sands. Touch my heart just once more. Let me feel what love is for. Now I'm lost and still I stay. Touch my heart. Touch my heart. Touch my heart and leave a scar that never parts. We danced in silence under moon's glow. Whispered soft where shadows grow, but every word became alive. You left me here, still asking why. Touch my heart and let shelf still tilts from where you'd sway. The sink still drips like your restless hands, always moving, never planned. You used to hum while folding clothes. Now the air just doesn't know. I'm undone, not broken but misplaced, like a cup with no cupboard, no space. I'm still loving you in ways I can't name, in the pause before the blame. Yes, I'm undone. There's a note you left on the freezer door. Don't forget milk, nothing more. But the curve of your D still makes me stop, like it holds all the words we forgot. The fridge hums now, a steady line, but I swear it skips at 9:30. I'm undone, not shattered but out of tune, like a song that ends too soon. I'm still loving you in ways I can't show, in the silence after gold. Yes, I'm undone. Slow. You said it needed less sun, more soul. And maybe we were just like that vine, too bright, too dry, at the wrong time. I'm undone, not ruined, just redefined, like a house with a room left behind. I'm still I'm undone. But if you ever find your way past doubt, there's still a light I never put out. There's a flame behind the silence when I breathe, in the ruins where our voices used to be. I walk through ash like echoes on the breeze. The smoke remembers more than me, still burning inside in places you can't see. A fire with no name, but it's all that's left of me. It flickers in the dark where your shadow used to lie. I never held the match, but I never said goodbye. And now it's still burning inside. The sky forgets the color of your eyes, but every dust still whispers our disguise. I light a candle just to feel you near, but all it does is make the night more clear. Still burning inside in places you can't see. A fire with no name.